Good evening, my name is Cornelius Robinson. I am the fire chief for the city of Fairburn, Georgia Fire Department, which we sit 12 miles south of Atlanta. And today we're showing you our 2024 Enforcer on a TDA tractor-drawn aerial. It's the first for our city. Our department, we are a Pierce fleet. So we have at least 11 or 12 pieces of Pierce apparatus in our department. So just moving right along, this truck, again, is on an Enforcer chassis and a 107-foot Ascendant ladder hooked to it. This is our new paint scheme for all our new apparatus. We were white over red for a long time with our older apparatus, and this is the new paint scheme for all our new trucks from Pierce. We decided to go with the TDA because we have a lot of luxury condos that are being built in our city. Our city is heavy industrial. We have a lot of warehouses, a lot of tight spaces. Sometimes it gets tight on the interstates for us. This truck is going to act as not only an aerial device, but it's also going to carry some of our rope rescue equipment and some of our extrication equipment. The main reason for going with the TDA, our guys really needed a truck that could get in tight areas when we needed aerial capability. We have a 100-foot platform, which is on the old dash, and we have a 75-foot quint that's on the dash as well. But this truck here will get places that the platform will have difficulty getting with ease. The truck has an onboard generator that feeds the TDA cab for AC. We added a toolbox here. We added the mirrors on the side. All of our grab handles have the reflective lights at night. So as the truck goes down the road, it's going to be fully visible. Even though we have the reflective striping, you have the blue lights behind the handles all the way down the length of the truck. We went with a red tip for visibility. We went with a heavy duty TFT monitor for the monitor on the top. This ladder will go into rescue mode. We do have pieces for rescue mode if we need to raise and lower, which that tip will hold up to 750 pounds. We have a complement of ladders in here. We went with the flat doors as opposed to the roll-up doors. This truck will be, like I said, is the first for our city. We do have some extensive training that we plan to use for this apparatus. All our guys are going to be required to have a certain type of commercial license through the state of Georgia in order to drive this truck. And it's going to be a nice added piece to our fleet. Now on the TDA, we're going to also use this truck as our extrication unit for rescue, along with our rope rescue. So we'll have a lot of tools and rope rescue bags in these compartments that you see. We'll have airbags, a complement of Hearst tools because we're a Hearst department. We'll use the rams, other rescue tools, as far as cribbing and what have you, pulleys and different things of that nature that are all fit in these compartments on this tiller. So not only will it have a complement of everything that a truck company will have, but it'll also have stuff that's complement to a heavy rescue. So if you look on this cab, inside the cab compared to our pumpers, we went with the smoky gray with the black seats and the pumpers. But on this truck in particular, we went with the black cab with the red seats with our red logo on the seats, which I think was real nice. There's a FireCom headset system. We have the 90-degree lights that are mounted up top, and then we have lights mounted at the bottom. Now for the future, we left that wall empty for now, but as time goes on, we're gonna add stuff back there as we fill this truck up with equipment over time. One thing the guys love about this cab is the space, and we like the way the AC unit is kind of put up top, and it's easy and accessible for maintenance. Like I said, with us being an all Pierce fleet, we do have a variety of Pierce trucks. We have Sabres, we have Dash, we have Aero XT, we have Velocity. But this Enforcer cab with the space for the officer, the guys love it. They have plenty of room to operate, plenty of room to work. On some of our older trucks, we put the foot pedals on the floor, but a lot of times when we're cleaning and over time, they get rusted out or knocked over, so we put the paddles up top now. And that was one of the different features that we added to this truck, along with space enough to put the flashlights right here and up top. One thing about this cab, I like the way Pierce laid out the top. Very neat, very flush and classy the way they put my signal indicators, my radios, all the switches, the FireCom unit, everything's just not botched up everywhere. And I like the neatness of this cab. It flows and it's pretty clean. A lot of departments are going to blue lights on the fire trucks now. And it's actually a safety deal. We notice, and studies have proven, that the blue lights get people's attention more so than the red lights. The red lights, they do give their attention, but the blue lights help as well. So we put those on our trucks for added safety. This unit, like I said, is a major piece for our department, major piece for the city. And this could have never happened without our mayor and council, the Honorable Mayor Avery, all the city council members, our city administrator, Mr. Tony Phillips, our assistant city administrator, Ms. Jamila Chris, and all my firefighter command staff and personnel. This is for you guys. This is a great added piece to our city. And thank you all for coming on board. We thank you for viewing.